Bonjour.
Shewa.
Merci de nous avoir rejoints.
Yes, we appreciate and always embrace your company.
Yes, guys, you guys know that we welcome you wholeheartedly on air and off air.
Yes, so let's find out what today's lineup is all about. Today on 54, in studio with us is a God-fearing young gentleman living his dream and making his mark in the South African media industry. It's Ntsika Majiba. It's all fun, entertaining, engaging, and informative. So miss this and you'll miss out.
I thought you were going to deliver that in like vernac.
But shame, like our viewers, I don't think they actually know what's going on.
So guys, if you guys are wondering what's going on, Moya and I decided that we are going to give our greetings in a different language.
Yeah, I bet you didn't know that Marv here could speak French. So how did that work out?
Okay, so let me explain in like 10 seconds.
Okay.
My parents are from the Congo. I am born in South Africa. Obviously at home we speak French, Lingala and all those languages. So shout out to DRC, man. And you guys all know that Moya is from Nigeria, so her language was no surprise.
Yeah, I had to throw in some Yoruba over there. So shout out to Nigeria as well.
Guys, remember we told you guys that you guys can expect the unexpected. And guess what? We did something different today.
Exactly, we've danced and spoken in different languages. You can expect the unexpected. And hey, if you can speak in a different language, send us a home video. It'll be so cool to see and hear.
Yes, guys, and please, please send it with some translations. We're not marvelous at everything. And you guys can do that on facebook.com/54 show.
Can't wait. But for now, he's talented, confident, passionate, and fierce. Actor and host of his own show too. Ntsika Majiba, the man who always seems to have a new adventure up his sleeve.
I was born in East London. I was bred in East London and buttered in Cape Town. So that's basically my three dichotomy. So I was born in East London and I did my schooling there, my primary, my high school, and then I came up to Cape Town. The plan was to study, but of course the acting bug bit me again. And but I was always just truthful to myself to say, finish what you started.
Yeah.
So I said, studies will continue while pushing passion. So the passion is acting and presenting. And in a nutshell, I think that's me. That's what represents me. Yeah.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
And so when did you realize, okay, now acting, this is the one for me?
I don't think I realized it. I think it was seen for me before I could see it myself. So what would happen is that we would, teachers in preschool would say, right, let's all get into groups, let's sing, or in drama class, let's do this. And I would just overdo it, like over. And the teachers would be like, whoa, give the other kids a chance, And my parents were called in. It was actually a formal meeting. Your child is too autistic. You're frustrating him, so take him to an art school.
Okay.
And my mother, being the academic and the militant, protective mother, she's like, what do you have against my child? It's not going to happen. Like, my child is not going to any art school. He will remain. And my dad was like, no, but this child is talented. Let's just take him to an art school. And my mother wouldn't have it. So that was seen through teachers. In my mind, I think because when we're young, the biggest thing is to be a doctor.
Yeah.
I think that's just how, especially in African culture.
Yeah.
So for the longest time, I said, I'll be a doctor, I'll be a doctor. But I think now I was interpreting it that I want to do something big, something meaningful. And so I latched onto it. I think at 7, 8, I was like, actually, I could be an actor.
Yeah.
And then, I think that's how it all came about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from 7, 8,
Yeah.
what steps did you start making to kind of start crafting your acting skills?
Sure. So my mom went to a parents' meeting in grade 2.
Okay.
And my grade 2 teacher was like, listen, I don't have anything to say about his homework. He does his homework, but can we talk about drama? There's a drama club. And there's a wonderful lady called Mrs. Pike who runs our drama department. She's got an extramural drama club. Take Ntsika there. He'll flourish. It's only 200 a month. Just take him. He's gonna have so much fun. So my mom came back, would you like to join drama club? I was like, yeah, sure. I was doing everything. So I was just like, okay, let's just
Might as well add that
Why
on.
don't you?
Right.
Yeah. And then I went to drama club and I had so much fun. It was my escape from everything, and gradually that's how I started. Through the drama club, I entered the Eisteddfords and I started doing theatre productions in my hometown. So it was a stepping stone. And to this day, when I have to get into a character, I'll go back to my grade 2 self and say, what did Mrs. Pike say again?
Sure.
Oh, that's how you tap into a character.
Aren't teachers just such a blessing?
They are. They really are.
Yeah.
They really, really are. So, literally, that's just how everything came about.
Just elaborate on that turning point a bit more.
Okay, so the turning point was, right, you like law. You like your academic side. You like your modules, but you don't love it. What do you love? And that was acting. So when I tell the story to people, they literally think I'm lying, but this is actually how it happened. I was on Facebook, literally on Facebook, just joined a Facebook page called Cape Town Castings. And there was an ad there that said, there's an SABC drama and it's looking for new talent. It's called When We're Black. Now, When We're Black scooped so many awards at the SAFTAs the previous year, the first season. And I was like, there's no way an SABC series would be casting on Cape Town Casting. This is a lie. But you know what, Shame? If they're lying, let's run with it. Let's run with it.
Yeah.
So I sent my CV in. And they wanted your CV, they wanted your headshot. So I sent that through, and I cannot tell you how many times I sent it. There was no response for at least a month. And I was praying to God earnestly every single day. Like, God, if this is for me, it will find me. Like, can you just do something? And my mom always says, God is a God of suddenlies. It was literally a suddenly. It was a turning point. I had stopped. I'd stopped sending my headshot, my CVs. I was told they stopped casting for When We're Black. And I was like, well, I'm done. And a friend of mine who's in Joburg, who's now a publicist, is like, listen, on Twitter, the director for When We're Black says he's still looking for talent. Email him. I'm like, my friend, I've been sending. Like, this is a sign. I told God, so God is just saying no. So let's just, it's like, no, just think about it. And I remember it was a Sunday. And I sent in my headshot and my CV again. And I heard nothing for like 3-4 days. And one evening, now I check them more often. I actually refresh more my emails. Then I wouldn't check my emails. I was just that person, I didn't care. But there was something, and I believe it was the Holy Spirit, because I had just watched a sermon and Juanita Bynum was saying, a miracle, a breakthrough is coming for you. Yes, you. Yes, you. And it felt so personal.
Yeah.
And something just said, look at your emails. And the director's like, come to my studio tomorrow, 3 p.m. sharp. And I was like, no, I can't. I've got an assignment, I've got a presentation. He's like, come. That's it. I had a 10-cent coin and no money to go to the audition. Cut long story short, begged my mom. My mom's like, okay, go, but don't let this interfere with your schoolwork. And I went to read. The following day, there was a call back, and the following week, they called me in to say, which part would you like to play?
Which part would you like to play?
They give you the option.
Here are the roles, which one do you want to play? And literally, that's what happened. The following month, I was on set, and I was shooting, and that was just God.
When God works, my man, he
Always.
gives you options.
Like, he gives you options. Like,
it's like, okay, you wanted the job, but I'll give you.
You're asking me to choose? That's God. That's God. It's favor.
That is crazy, amazing.
Yeah.
Now, off air, we were talking a bit about the challenges that entertainers have in this industry.
Sure.
And I think that sometimes being a Christian can add some more challenges.
For sure.
So what have you faced in this industry? Maybe just being an actor and presenter, but also being a child of God as well.
I've had to say no to a lot of things.
Yeah.
I've had to say no to a lot of things, and they've made me very unpopular among other entertainers, among people who are managing my career who'd say, let's try this route. You know, for example, when I started out, my agent had said, we need to get you out there. So let's do everything and anything. And one brief came, and it was very specific. They wanted me, and it was an alcoholic beverage. And I was like, I can't. The money was great and I needed it. I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't need it.
Yeah.
I needed and I wanted the money, but I had to say no because that's what I stand for. We're also in the industry where, you know, and I like to tell the truth. I love to tell the truth. We're in an industry where, unfortunately, a lot of entertainers, as the irony is they're entertaining a lot of people, but they're very unhappy. And they need certain things to make them happy. And a lot of those things have been practiced around me. And entertainers are very happy people, like, come join us. And I'm like, no, I don't stand
But
for
let's go a bit more specific for some people. So that would be the alcohol, the sex,
the drugs.
The drugs.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like where someone will take out a packet of drugs and be like, let's just do this. And it's just like, I'm not having that, you know what I mean? And it's just like, oh, you think you're better? Even if it doesn't come vocally, it's a sense, and you sense the energy and the mood. But having to get on a set and work, you know, that blocks it. But when you're yourselves, you can pick up the vibes. So yeah, I mean, being a Christian has as much as it's wonderful, it's so good to be in the Lord. I've had to endure a lot. Yeah.
So how would you say you are overcoming those challenges?
I think I'm at a place in my life where, and I think the Lord has launched me there. It's Him or nothing.
Yeah, come on.
It's Him or nothing.
Yeah.
I always say, I always quote this, in Him I move, in Him I breathe, in Him I live, in Him I have my very being. If He's not in it, let's not have it.
Because if it's not in it, it's a pain.
It is.
Yeah.
It's true.
You just the dry bread.
No,
You just
for
the dry
sure.
bread without the butter.
Definitely. And my morning prayer every day, Lord, if it's not your hand moving me, I don't want to be moved.
Yeah,
I don't want to be moved. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So how do you stay humble?
Two things. Actually, one makeup artist in a production I was doing was asking me, you're so nice.
Yeah.
Why are you so nice to me? Like, even if I say, I don't have this shade of color, you'll be like, it's fine, let's use whatever. It's because I understand that we're all people. Moyo once said this to me, actually. If you're going to come to someone with that celebrity mentality, they're going to give you that. But if you come as a person and you're going to engage as a person, you get so much out of that person as well. We're all made by God. We're all made by God, no matter what level we're on, whatever title we have, we're all God's children. So that definitely keeps me grounded. And also, if I could just share that I know how it is not to work and waiting for that opportunity. And when it comes, you appreciate it so much more. You're so appreciative. You're so, for what people would think it's just the norm, the wardrobe mistress, just to thank them, thank you. They're doing their job, but thank you. You make me look good on that TV. Or makeup artist, thank you. The AD that walks you on set, thank you. You know, so it makes you appreciate things a lot more. Yeah.
Sure. Now, for somebody who's looking at you and just like, oh my word, I want to be like Ntsika, what kind of advice would you give them?
Don't be me. Don't want to be me. Firstly, no, please, really, I don't try or want to be me, or I just hope to inspire someone. And if you are inspired by me, just know that everything I have and everything I aspire to be is from God. And if you want anything that I have or anything that I want to have, ask it from God. That's where it comes from. I can't lie, guys. There's no other way. There's no other way. You can't explain how thousands of people can audition for something and you're picked for it. Like, the actors have been working for years. I grew up watching them. And I'm picked for it. That's God. So, God all the way, God. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Talk about aspirations. What's next for Ntsika?
Well, I know I can mention this, so I will. There is a radio drama that has approached me to write for it. So from April, I'll be writing for it. And for the longest time, I've wanted to be involved in radio, both on and off. I just feel it's such an intriguing industry to be in. So when the SABC said, the green light, yes, let's do this, I was very excited. So that's what's happening. I've just wrapped on a production. Season 2 of my talk show is coming soon. We are in prep for that. And the rest is a secret I can't say. I'd love to say.
Fine. We'll keep watching the socials and all of that.
We will definitely keep watching.
Please do.
And anyways, talking about the future, do you want to travel anywhere around Africa or in the world globally?
If it's work-wise or if this is leisure, if it's work, I'd like to master here first.
Is it?
Let's get it homegrown first. Let's get South Africa established first. And then that will slowly unravel itself. Your work speaks for itself. So sometimes, even when you are so focused, let's say in South Africa, an offer could come from Zambia. Like, you know, because your work is just speaking for itself. So I'm never going to say no to the opportunity, but that's not the goal. That's not the objective at this stage. Yeah.
But for leisure.
Oh, yes.
Where in Africa?
Come on
Let's
now.
leave
Where in
international
Africa?
because
Oh.
international we
Africa.
can name for
Oh,
names.
Mozambique.
name for days.
Mozambique.
guys.
But where in Africa? Where in
Mozambique.
Africa would you like to go?
Guys, I really want to go to the Victoria Falls. I want to go to Zim. I
Okay.
really want to go to Zim, Victoria Falls.
Yeah.
I want to visit Botswana.
Yeah.
I want to game range there. I've
Yeah.
seen some of the pictures. They look absolutely stunning. Mozambique, of course. Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to say Nigeria, but
Or
like
the
he's not doing
DRC.
Wow,
anything.
guys, I was getting there now.
They
Come
speak
on
French in the
now.
DRC.
Come
Come
on
on,
now.
come on, man.
I want to see Lagos. Though.
Yes.
Yes, Lagos, it's happening. It's popping.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And so, look, man.
Yeah.
Probably wondering, where are we going?
Yeah.
We have a quiz on our show.
Okay, cool.
You see? So what we do is we're going to ask you 10 questions on any African country. You see what I mean? So you have the opportunity, okay, you don't have the opportunity to pick, but you pick a country.
Okay.
And we quiz you on that.
We all know Africa is the second largest continent in the world, made up of 54 countries. So choose a piece representing a country. You will then be tested on your knowledge, and if your general knowledge is less than general, we will help you out with some clues. Your score will then be added to the 54 scoreboard, and the aim is to try and remain at the top of the board.
All right, so you've been briefed on our Afri quiz. It's time to select your country. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you nervous?
No.
I
Let's do
like
this.
that. All
Let's
right.
do this.
So let's
Let's do this.
pick.
Okay. Stop.
All right, so Namibia. We can do this, right? Okay. We're starting now. Namibia is a country situated in which continent? Africa, Asia, or North America?
Africa.
Correct. The official name of Namibia is Namibia, Arab Republic of Namibia, or Republic of Namibia.
Republic of Namibia.
Correct. The head of state is Queen Elizabeth, Prime Minister of Namibia, or President of Namibia.
President.
Correct. What is the capital of Namibia? Windhoek, Windhoek, or Walvis Bay?
Windhoek.
Correct. What is the currency used in Namibia? Namibian shilling, Namibian peso, Namibian dollar.
Shilling.
Incorrect. What is the official language of Namibia? Spanish, English, or Arabic?
Arabic.
No, incorrect. What is the national animal of Namibia? Oryx, red fox, or black rhinoceros?
Black rhinoceros.
False. Namibia obtained independence from which country? The UK, the US, or South Africa?
The UK.
Incorrect. Most people follow this faith in Namibia. Islam, Christianity, or indigenous beliefs.
Indigenous beliefs.
So, okay, time. That is incorrect. So you got 4
Out of.
out of 10.
Okay, 40%.
Not bad, not
Okay.
bad, not bad.
Okay.
No, but hey, we own it. We did
Yeah.
well. That was good
Yeah.
though. You had a good run in the middle there for a while. But thank you so much,
Thank
Ntsika,
you.
for being with us today. We had a blast.
Thank you so much, guys.
And Ntsika, there are definitely great things in store for you, and we can't wait to see it. Now, talking about great things, you definitely don't want to miss out on this next part of 54.
The South African Cheese Festival started 16 years ago in Franschhoek. That's where it all started. It started with a guy called Dirk Blazer, and he wanted to do a festival with cheese. And he came to us and he said, listen, I want this thing, but I don't know how exactly to handle it. And then we took over the whole project. And since then, it just grew. First year, we thought we'd get about 2,000 people, then we got 3,000 people. And so it grew that today we've got the Cheese Festival on 3 days, and we've got 30,000 people here with 30 tons of cheese. So for us, it's really a nice event. We as Agri Expo promote the image of agriculture, and promoting cheese with all the other related products, agricultural products, for us is really a wow. And this is one of our flagship events. We do some other events as well, but the Cheese Festival is all about cheese and what complements cheese very well. So one of the focuses is the smaller guys, the smaller artisan cheeseries. They are really the ones that we want to promote. We want to bring them to the public. We say to them, listen here, here's an opportunity for you to market your cheese to 30,000 people. And the people come all around South Africa. It's not just to the Western Cape. So here is where the retail picks them up, and here is where all the visitors that come here picks them up. And then they start to grow. And in a few years' time, they will say, listen, we unfortunately can't come back to the Cheese Festival because we've gone too big now. We have too much products that we have to supply to the retail. But that's where it all starts. It's here at the Cheese Festival. And we really, every year almost, we get new cheesemakers coming in. And for us, it's nice to see how they grow and how their businesses grow. So for us, Agri Expo, one of the main objectives is to drive this festival as a cheese festival, but also to get market accessibility for all those small upcoming cheesemakers.
Johan Ehlers, CEO, Agri Expo, here at Sandringham at the 2017 South African Cheese Festival. We celebrate 16 years of cheese over this past weekend, starting off small with 1,000 people per day and trying to bring the public to experience more than just Gouda and cheddar. We've got a few projects here that's very near to my heart, like the Cape Made project. We bring in small-scale farmers with their niche products, like our olives, pomegranates, figs, nuts and honeys, and immediately they get exposure to 30,000 people. But also from the cheese side, and that's still is the jewel in the crown, we bring in the artisanal cheeses from all over the country, from KwaZulu-Natal, Midlands, from Gauteng, even to the big national companies that are here. The South African Cheese Festival also creates a platform for innovation, and that's why we have here cheeses infused with chocolate, cheeses infused with lavender or rosemary. And all of those are paired with wines and the related products. We even have this year 4 theaters. The public can come and experience all these different pairings, see how celebrity chefs like Nathaniel, Pete Goffwood, and all of those are cooking. But the whole value chain of cheese is here. So the Cheese Festival is so much more than just cheese.
Well, I had a fabulous day today.
I mean, we all did, and I hope you guys did too.
Yes, and please write to us and send us those home videos. They'll be so cool to see.
Yes, guys, and you guys already know this, but I'll tell you guys anyways. You can do that via Facebook, which is facebook.com/FiftyFour Show, or through email, which is chat@oneafrica.tv.
Yes, and please visit our website, which is www.oneafrica.tv. So, until next time, be the best version of yourself.